There we are. Uh, I want to talk about something I discovered yesterday when I was talking to someone on the street, which I thought was common knowledge, but it's not. Which is kind of shocking, but it's going to help you out a lot. I want to talk about insulation and heat control. Now, insulation is basically our ability to keep heat where we want to have it. This is why we wear clothes and all that shit. Insulation, what it is, in essence, it's when you look at your clothes or your hat or anything made out of like fibrous materials, you're gonna find it's not some mass. It's not some solid thing. It's tiny little wires crossed over hundreds and thousands of times, and it's the little pockets of warm air in your clothes. That is your insulation, and that's what you wanna capitalize on big time. The best way to do this is just layering. That's why I prefer the winter. You can just layer until you're comfortable. In the summer, you can only take so much off before it becomes illegal. Trust me. So insulation is dead air. You can do a lot of collecting of that with layering of clothes. Now, right now, I'm just wearing a shirt and my coat, which is not ideal, but I'm moving a lot. I'm mobile. I'm gonna get back to that in a moment. Your layering is important. You want to have something like cotton or wool or some natural material. It's far superior to that synthetic shit, fucking plastic and whatnot. I don't know about that, whatever. Another thing that I discovered is that he didn't know that most of your body heat is gonna exit through the top. It's because your brain, which finds itself very important, needs to be very warm and cozy. So I don't know if it's 70%, but most of your body heat is going to exit through the top. Having a hat is going to make a world of difference to you. I gave him a hat that I didn't need. I have a few hats. But I'm pretty sure he's a lot more comfortable now. Now there's also being static and being mobile. Where you're mobile, you have to, take off the hat, open up your coat, you're going to be moving and you're going to be generating heat. When you're mobile, you don't really need all that. You're just going to sweat, and that's going to be counterproductive to your insulation. So when you're static, however, that's when you want to pack up. That's when you're coming down, you're relaxing, you're not generating a whole lot of heat. That's when you want to conserve it. That's when you put on the hat. That's when you close all your clothes. Like when you're in your sleeping bag, you know that if you lay still for too long, it's going to get a little chilly. Put on a hat. Or if your sleeping bag has a hoodie, put it on. Mine has, but mine is pretty good, not some cheap piece of shit. Another thing that's pretty important is feet care. Now you might be like, what do you mean? We're talking about heat, right? Yeah, well, a lot of heat is in your feet. And just, test that for yourself if you want to. Cold feet makes you cold, makes you feel shitty. Have socks. Have spare socks, and have some spare socks for your spare socks. And if you're going on long hikes like I am, every once in a while, you want to switch out the socks. Dry, warm socks. It's going to make a huge difference. Trust me. That's pretty much what I had down on the list. Beyond that, I don't really have much to say right now. I have a lot of work to get to, which is great. I feel good about that. But I felt like I should put this out there, because this is helpful. This I know is helpful. So yeah, that's it. I hope it's helpful. Have a good one.